Hi, everyone. Cindy here from Life in Yarn Tangled. Good morning. Let me get the comments pulled up here. Can you guys hear me? Oh, please don't tell me my light's not working this morning. Excuse me, can you hear me? Good morning, Ingrid. Or afternoon. How are you today? I'm thinking it's not working right. I'm going to check on my phone here. You can hear me? Okay. Is it just you so far this morning? I'm going to move my camera a little bit here. Are you feeling okay, Ingrid? I'm doing okay. Like you, a little tired. I slept okay, but woke up with a pretty nasty headache this morning. So, but I'm doing okay. You need to get some rest. I know it's hard when you're not feeling good, but rest is important for your body to heal. What were you working on? I'll be okay. I'll survive. Kind of not surprised. It's kind of early for most people. So, that's okay. We'll just sit and chat, do some crochet or work on whatever you'd like to work on. Pixie, I need you to catch this fly. Let me show you what I'm working on. Camera's this way. It's going to be a table runner. My eye is itching. You want to come up here with me? Wow, you got a lot going on. And those dream catchers you make, oh Lord, those things are beautiful. I saw Lisa, Ladybird Loves dream catcher, and the stitch markers. You make all those beads? That's incredible. Nice. Yeah, this table runner that I'm working on is for, well, not this one specific. I'm going to be making one like it for my niece for her wedding. She's getting married in October. So I'm going to make a table runner and then placemats to match. Thank you. And this one's just the test run. Yeah, hers will be two different shades of gray and black will be hers. That's her thing, her colors. So kind of more modern looking, and so I went with this pattern. When you do the different colors, it has a more modern look to it, but it still has a little bit of laciness to it. So I'll be showing it as I make it. This one here I'm going to keep. It's going to go on my trunk that sits between, well, in front of me and in front of my couch. So, and this one will be all white. I haven't decided if I'm going to block it or not. I think it does need blocking, but I haven't. I don't know. I might block it. I know, right? I'm kind of excited. I'm getting the yarn next week. I checked at my local Hobby Lobby to see if they have what I needed, and they do. So I'm going to make this out of 100% cotton. That way, if something hot gets set on a hot pan or something, it won't burn or it won't melt. So, and I found it. Of course, I found other yarn on clearance too. So, yeah. Hi, Maribel. Welcome in. How are you this morning? I'm doing okay. Got a headache, but I'm doing okay. Given everything, it's pretty smoky here. We have some pretty nasty fires to the west of us, in California, and I don't even know where else. I know the California ones are the worst ones, and so we're getting all of their smoke, and I think that's what's giving me the headache. It's just a lot of smoke. What do you do for work, Maribel? Oh, and I've been showing off my table runner that I'm working on. I'll show you here just a second. Let me get my tail kind of out of my way. See if I can actually kind of hide that tail. Whoops. Of course, it helps to do the right stitch. Wondering if StreamYard. Oh, wow. I bet that gets interesting sometimes. So are you able to work from home, Maribel? Fires are very scary. They've had two full towns now burned down. Like everything gone. I think it's two. I know one for sure. So I can imagine it is stressful. I never did claims work. I worked in a doctor's office. I didn't do claims or anything like that. I was the one who roomed all the patients and that kind of stuff. Let me show you what I'm working on, Maribel. It's going to be a table runner when it's all done. And I'm getting a new camera. I am so excited. This is just my webcam. Thank you, Maribel. This is actually thread. It's a number 8 thread, which is about a 2 weight, 2 to 3 weight. So it's kind of between the two. Hi, Knitting Purple. How are you today? Oh no, Ingrid. Thread barf's the worst. I mean, you think yarn barf's bad. You don't untangle thread very much, if at all. Especially the smaller thread, the number 10 threads and smaller. I don't mess with untangling those. I'm pretty good. Just a headache today. But it's all that smoke, I think, from the fires in California and any fires between here and there. So we live in a valley, so when it comes in, it just kind of settles in. So you kind of feel like you're driving through fog all the time. Wow. Sometimes it's hard to stay in the same job, especially if it's a stressful job. Wow. What time is it there, Knitting Purple? So you have 4 years left to retire, Maribel, or you've been working there for 4 years? Oh, okay. So it's afternoon where you're at. 4 left. Wow. I admire people who stay with the same job like their entire life till they can retire. I wasn't fortunate enough to be able to do that. So, of course, being sick most of my life didn't help matters. And changing positions helps when you're staying with the same place. That does help kind of spruce things up a little bit. What are you working on today, Knitting Purple? I've been showing off my table runner that I'm making. I just had to add more thread to it. This is kind of a just chit chat, crochet, or make stitch markers, or knit, or whatever it is you want to do. Just to kind of chill and visit. I'm going to have a couple of videos coming out, I'm hoping today, because I kind of picked up some yarn at Hobby Lobby yesterday. Yeah. Oh, nice. I've started making Christmas stuff too. I have 2 scarves made for Christmas, both requested for me to make. That's what they wanted for Christmas. So, and then I'm working on this for a wedding present. Well, this one's not the actual runner for the present. This is my test runner. I have to start early on my Christmas presents or I get really stressed out. I'm not going to get everything done. Of course, this is my first Christmas crocheting Christmas presents instead of knitting them. I made everybody booties last year for Christmas, knitting them. I knitted them all. I used bulky yarn, and oh, those were so warm and cozy. One, two, three, four. Good morning to whoever else popped in. I apologize for the scratching. One of my health conditions kind of makes me itchy. So, especially my face. I'm actually allergic to my hair. So I really shouldn't be leaving it down. But hi, Joe. Good morning. How are you today? Nice, Ingrid. Oh, wow. So you got your hands full. So you're at work too? I'm just sitting here. It took a lot to get out of bed this morning. I didn't want to get up. when my new camera comes, I'm going to be doing a couple of tutorials. So I would have had them out sooner, but I'm having recording issues. So my daughter was gracious enough to order me a brand new camera. You know, Ingrid, sometimes I wonder if you even sleep. Sometimes I find you in chats in the middle of the night, or what should be your night. Oh, yeah. I imagine, Joe, that they're still working from home. I wasn't sleeping a lot until the doctor put me on another medication, and that seemed to do the trick. I still have my occasional bad night, but I'm sleeping better. I have restless legs, so I get a lot of leg jerks or even full body jerks when I'm going to sleep. And so they're called sleep starts because it literally jerks you awake, and they're very hard jerks. And the doctor put me on some medicine, and that really helped a lot. Sunrise, 7 p.m. That's like a 16-hour day. Actually, longer than that. Oh my God. I hope they're paying you overtime for working that many hours straight. Nice. Nice to be so close to the beach. Okay, now that stinks, Joe. To be required to work that many hours and you don't get paid overtime? That's just not right. You should get some kind of compensation. I really need my cat to catch this fly. But she's too busy staring at the window at the birds. Your reward is a sore butt, huh? You can at least stand up and walk around every 30 minutes or an hour, at least, right? Well, that's a plus. Get paid to listen to YouTube. I can handle that. I actually miss working. But going back into doing what I was doing isn't possible. Have you guys seen Crochet's YouTube planner? Oops, made a mistake. I got one. It came in the mail yesterday. You want to see it? I can kind of hold it up close to the camera. It's a thick book. I'm going to do a full review on it when I get my new camera. They are. Hold on here. I got it right here. What you pay for is worth it. Look how thick this book is. I don't even know how many pages are in here because they're not numbered. But it's got, so the first section is your yearly goals. And it's got like subscribers, watch hours, sponsors, views, and then 2 sections of other. Oh, you're getting the crochet planner. Because the YouTube planner only comes like this for the YouTube content planner. And then she has all the crochet planners. I'm going to get one of those next month. Then you have monthly calendar with a monthly expense tracker. It's got date, source, notes, and cost. So if you bought yarn, that counts. Then it has a monthly income tracker as well. And there's like, I think there's more than a year's worth in here in this book for the monthly calendars. And then you go from the monthly stuff. Oh, too far. To the weekly planner. Has every day of the week. And you can put the week of, and you just put everything to do for that week. And there's a lot of those too. Oh. I'll show you the, hold on, I'll show you the full section of the weekly planners. Let me get back to the beginning of it. Oh, that might be the beginning right here. So all of this, right now, if I can go the right direction to my camera here, all of this right here is just weekly planner. That's all it is. So you get a lot of those. Then you go into video planner and video checklist. And the video planner has title, description, the date recorded, date published, duration. Then it has section for keywords, the concept. There's 4 bullets for intro, 4 for conclusion, main points, and then you can list any sponsors and affiliate giveaways and the rules, and then any call to actions. That's a lot of categories. And I mean, that very well covers a video, what you're going to put in a video. You know, you may sometimes need more bullet points. So here's a whole nother full page to cover your video with more space to write. And it even has insert video card, post on socials, reply to comments, in-screen, thumbnail, your keywords, special effects, voiceovers, edit, outline. I'm amazed. And that's not all yet, because there's a lot of pages of that. Let's see. Let me get past the video planner section. Okay, the video planner section is way bigger than the weekly section. I'm beginning to think that's 3/4 of the book. Oh, wait. This whole section right here is nothing but video planner. That's it. Okay, Maribel. And then you have video tracker. Title, date recorded, date edited, and date published. And there's a couple of pages of that. Then you can track your affiliates. And then you have networking. So people you've met online and you've connected with other companies or just other YouTubers that you've connected with, and you can keep all their information in the back of the book. And then you've got, let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. I skipped a page. Okay. Then any sponsorships you have, you can keep track of those. That's still sponsorship. And then giveaway tracker. When you're going to have it, what you're giving away, who the winner is, their email, what the cost of that giveaway was. So what it cost you to buy the item and the cost to ship it, because all of that's deductible. At least here in the US, it's deductible. And then you can keep all your usernames and passwords in the back of the book. And then in the last section is just notes. That's all the rest of it is just for notes. I mean, this covers a lot. It's very well worth the $19.99 you pay for this, because it does. It covers a lot. I haven't started using it, obviously, because I just got it, but I plan to start using it. Put in the videos I've already recorded, plus what I've got planned coming up. I'll start noting those in here, what my planned videos are. I'm not worrying about the income stuff just yet. I originally wasn't going to get monetized, but things have changed, and that's going to be possible now. So, hi, Julie. How are you this morning? Carrie must have slept in this morning. Are you working a lot of hours too, like Joe? Yeah, Ingrid, I can understand that. I'm kind of like Ingrid. Ingrid made a comment that it'd be great to plan, but with her health, it's kind of hard because it's unpredictable. And my health's the same way. It's kind of unpredictable. I try to plan, but there's no guarantees that what I plan is going to happen. So, but I try. So, yeah, it's a fantastic planner. I highly recommend it because it'll really help keep you organized, and especially for those who are monetized and getting money already, it's a great way to keep track of your income and your expenses. So when it comes tax time, you've got it all organized and much easier to file your taxes. I can relate to that, Julie. Yeah. I'm sideswiped with recording issues. So, but I got a camera coming. My daughter is ordering me a GoPro. So that should be here next week, I think. I don't have the details yet. I'm going to get sideswiped here in a couple weeks because I'm having 2 different surgeries 2 weeks apart. So I'm going to be a hurting unit. But I'm going to try to do these lives every Wednesday morning, just on a regular basis. It is. It is. She knows I don't really have the money. I can't afford to buy a decent camera. So it'll be, go away, fly. Oh, thank you, Julie. Well, my first surgery is August 23rd. And that one is, they're actually splitting out my feeding tube. I have what's called a GJ feeding tube right now. It's 2 tubes in one, and that goes into my stomach. So one dead ends in my stomach, so I can feed directly into my stomach. The other tube goes into my small intestine. The problem is it doesn't stay there. It comes right back around. It flips around, comes back into my stomach, rendering it useless to have it. And we keep trying to keep it in there. But this last time, the poor radiologist, it took him 2 hours to get it back into my small intestine. And he said, no more. So I'm going to have a surgical tube placed into my small intestine. That way it'll stay there. And then 2 weeks after that, I am getting the neurostimulator put into my back for my back pain. The trial stimulator was successful. It reduced my pain by about 70%, including abdominal pain. I wasn't expecting it to help with my abdominal pain, but oh Lord, did it ever help. So yeah, the only hard part about the back surgery is I'll be on 6 weeks of restrictions. No bending, no lifting, no twisting. I'm not even allowed to wash my own hair for 6 weeks. I can't put my own shoes on, can't put my own pants on, nothing. This is going to be a rough 6 weeks. I have help. I do have some help, 3 days a week. And then a friend's going to come over and help when he can, and another friend when she can. And my daughter will go back and forth between me and my mom, because next week my mom's having a total knee replacement. So it's kind of busy over here with my family. So I greatly appreciate all the prayers. And so, you know, Julie, I think once a week is plenty to commit to for a live. Anything beyond that is a bonus, I think. So, I mean, if I can do one, great. If I can't do another one, that's okay too. And there's going to be days. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Well, thinking, yeah, I'm glad it worked too. That just amazing. Hi, Spring. Hi, Bailey. How are you guys doing? I'm okay. Slight headache this morning, but other than that, I'm hanging in there. So, yeah, mobility issues can be a struggle. I just have to be really careful how I do things, how I move. I think the most frustrating thing for me is I can't drive at all because I fall asleep at the wheel. That's not fun. Kind of scary because I almost got into a wreck one day going to my mom's, and that was the final straw for me. Thanks, Spring. It's getting better. I took some meds this morning. I wake up with them often. I watched some of your videos, Spring. I think the one was called tatting. I know you were doing these loop things with a needle and the thread. It looked really cool. I didn't get to finish it though. Oh, wow, Ingrid. Well, I'm so grateful that you can walk again, too. That's amazing. I bet it was frustrating, though, being in a wheelchair. I have to use a wheelchair once in a while because I wear out or my back gets to hurting really bad. And as I was telling others earlier, don't mind my scratching. I have a condition that makes me itch, especially my face. I'm allergic to my own hair, so I really shouldn't be wearing it down, but I like the curl. Have I missed anybody popping in yet? I don't think so. Trying to keep up with the chat. Okay, I got it right. Good, good. It did. It looked fun, interesting, and different. I would love to join. Yeah, that would be fantastic at 10 a.m. Central, so that's 9 a.m. my time. Ooh, I'll be able to pop in for a little bit, Tracy. My caregiver comes right about that time, and I usually take a shower, but I'll put off the shower for a little bit so I can be there for you. Ooh, toast. What do you put on your toast? Well, I would drop, let me see if I can. No, I don't want that. I'm not very good at doing this whole dropping links thing. And Carrie's not here. She was going to be my moderator for today. That'll be 15 minutes from now in your time, Ingrid. I'm new to this whole live thing, so finding links and dropping them, I have no idea, or I would do that. Putting off a shower for 30 minutes isn't going to be a big deal. I had to ask twice how to add mods because I added one for my first live, and then for this live, I'm like, oh crap, pardon my language, I don't even remember how to do it. So I had to ask again. Lisa Ladybird Loves came to my rescue. And I added Carrie because Carrie said she'd be a mod for me today. Okay, Julie. So first I got to find you in YouTube first, right? So hold on. I'm going to find you here. See if I can do this. No, I don't want a public record search. Oh, good grief. Okay, now. Let's see. Control C for copy. I think that copied. There we go. Okay, now back to StreamYard. I'm sure I missed. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Okay, now I got to figure out how to Put in a mod. This darn fly. Well, I'll still put, if it's okay with Julie, I will still add you as a mod if you would like. I just have to figure out how to do it. Link you? Hold on. Okay, I don't even remember how to get to it, Lisa. From a live stream. Do I go to edit? Let me see. Nope, that's not it. I'm trying, Lisa. Bottom invite, okay. Oh, copy to clipboard. There's that. Okay, Lisa, you're live. Hi, Lisa.
Hi. Okay. Hello to everybody in chat. Sorry I'm late, Cindy. Had my
No worries.
We won't talk about it. Easiest way to make a mod. Number 1, the third icon along under us, under our picture just here. Press the third icon along. Woohoo! Okay.
Oh yeah, you like your space.
Next, to the easiest way to make a mod. The easiest. Okay. Because it's Julie that you want to make a mod, and she's in here right now. Go to your video in YouTube right now so that you can see the chat in YouTube.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
But keep it muted, otherwise we're going to have massive echoes.
Okay, it's going to take me a second to mute it, so because I got to go into it first. And then I got to figure out how to mute it because I'm on. Well, if it'll load. Okay, new pin chat.
It's going to take me a second to mute it, so because I got to go into it first.
Wait,
and then I got to figure out how to mute it because I'm on.
Okay.
Done?
Can you hear me?
Okay. In the chat, find a message that Julie has put. It's all right. You're welcome, Spring.
Okay, well, I found a message from Julie.
Doesn't matter what message, just any message from Julie, being she's the one that you want to make a mod.
Okay.
On the right-hand side of the message, tap 3 dots, and it will say make moderator, timeout, ban, block.
Add moderator.
Done.
Yay! And you're still a moderator, so woohoo!
That's the easiest way to do it.
Thank you. That is easy.
So what? What were you trying to... I only came in when you were looking for a linky doodabs and you were going, no, that's not what I wanted. What were you looking for? Welcome back, Bailey.
Yeah, I was gonna do like you had shown me. I was gonna go get the link from her channel, go into the settings, but I couldn't.
That's fine when you're not live. It's all good when you're
Yeah.
not live, because if you do that while you're live, your chat's going and you're not in there, and you need to be here for the chat and you're live. So
Right.
that's only good when you're not live. This, nice and quick and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Julie's all in blue. The blue squad.
I like a blue squad.
I've only just got rid of my father, so I'm very, very quickly going to rinse my face off because I'm hot and I'm sweaty and stinking, wash my hands, and then I'll come back. So just give me 4 minutes.
Sure. Take your time.
I'll be back.
I'll wait till she comes back to show this again to everybody that's joined. It's a table runner. Well, this is the test table runner that I'm working on. I'll start the actual one next week when I get the yarn. Drop Tracy. She has her first live tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So if we could drop her link, that would be great. And drop Lisa's too. Ladybird loves. And, oh, you can't drop your own. I'll have Lisa drop yours. Bailey, I can't imagine what you're going through. That's got to be so tough.
Let's shove you on me TV, shall we?
Watch on TV.
I'm going to shove you on me TV.
As I showed earlier, I'm getting further on the table runner.
Oh, we've gone another round.
A full round, and I'm just starting the next one.
I do like the corners.
I thought, isn't that pretty? Oh, what did I do here? Oh, I messed up.
Oh, Bailey. Thank you, Julie. So what have I missed in all the time that I've been away? Because I wasn't here to...
Well, you're only gone about 30 seconds. So you really didn't miss much.
No, I mean, like, since you started.
Since I started? Yeah. I showed off Crojo's YouTube planner. I got it in the mail yesterday. Yeah. Showed off my table runner. Let's see. Tracy's going live tomorrow. It's her very first live. 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. So just about this time tomorrow.
Right in the bullet.
Yeah. So be nice if everybody could go support her if they can tomorrow. And then we've just been kind of chatting about what everybody's doing, working, what they're working on. Just kind of
ready for bed. I am. It's for me, the end of the day came before lunchtime. I was knackerated. But my father said, "Are you in? I'm coming after work." Oh, that's nice of you. Great. So then I had to do another load of stuff around the house to make it half presentable, and just got rid of him. And now I'm hot and flustered and feeling like tat. But I've got a live in like 2 hours. So yeah.
I'm sorry things didn't go very well.
I've got things done. That's the main thing. I just didn't do them in the space of time that I wanted to do them in.
Yeah. I need to figure out how to use Nightbot.
Where am I at? I'm in my living room. Is that, or do you mean like country? Are you meaning country? Is that what you was meaning? Where he's living, like in my country? Is that it? Probably is, isn't it? Like really? I mean,
so.
England. Yeah. The very, very, very centre of England, UK. have to run some errands, ladies. Stay well. Good luck tomorrow, Tracy. Have notes. Make sure you fill silences and make sure you welcome people in the chat and don't desert them, and you will be fine. 3 packages are on the way. How are you, Miss Bailey?
All right, Tracy. Be safe driving.
Miss Bailey, I'm struggling to even call Bailey now because she is Chihuahua. It's official. Chihuahua. Chihuahua.
Love the nicknames.
Chihuahua. Got notes and questions ready. Everyone starts with questions. It's like a Spanish Inquisition. It's like, okay.
Well, in a way, you feel like that, especially in your first live. You're so nervous, and you feel like you're put on under a microscope. Sorry, my reflux just kicked in again. So there goes my voice.
When she goes all squeaky like she's on helium, that's the best.
If you make me laugh, especially when my voice sounds like this.
Oh my gosh, now you're telling me off for making a smile. Oh my gosh. Can't win, can you?
Yeah, to hear me laugh, I sound like a hyena.
I haven't earned it. Not many people have earned a nickname, Julie. You've got to do something that makes me, because of my memory problems, it sounds completely weird. It makes sense for me. I make little stories around people, and if they've got a certain thing that has made me laugh or brought emotion, then it triggers a nickname, and the nickname I remember better than the actual name. But the good thing with you is that your name on here is your name. It's not, you're Spring. No, got no clue. What is your first name? I don't know. But yours is Julie on here, so I don't even have to go, so you're Julie. I hope that makes a little bit of sense to someone somewhere.
I'm kind of the same way. I'm horrible with names. So once a name sticks, whether it's the right one or not, that's what sticks.
It's there.
Yeah.
It's like with Bailey, she said about her name being Bayla in Hebrew. And because that was her first explanation of her name, I struggle now calling her Bailey, even though her name is Bailey and it says Bailey. I'm thinking Bayla because nobody says my name right, which is why I don't have it on the screen, because even if I put it on the screen, people say it wrong and it drives me insane. So with Bailey saying Bailey, and it's almost like you can't pronounce my name, so we'll just go with that kind of thing. I feel really bad saying Bailey. So it's Bayla, or right now, Chihuahua.
Right. Ingrid, now that you said that, that's all I'm going to think about.
She's a head. Oh my gosh, she's so
the head-banging mermaid with the hook.
With the hook.
Yeah.
She's a head-banging mermaid hooker.
That's it.
That was a good interview. It was a really good interview. But that hook is something else. That was.
I love it.
I mean, I love my hooks that the woman made, but Ingrid's, oh my gosh, she went above and beyond to do Ingrid's. Best one so far. Seriously. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I'm not the most funniest person in the world. I'm not that great at cracking jokes or things like that. So sometimes I'm slow to get things, even if it's right in my face.
But I don't go out very often with the intention of making someone smile or laugh. It's usually when I really am trying not to that people laugh. When I do try, it's like a tumbleweed going across. It's just, oh, what? You didn't find that funny? Oh, come on. No.
You can make people smile just listening to you talk.
Yeah, that's because people are weird.
Well, we like your accent.
Yeah, that's why you should subscribe, purely because of my accent, nothing else. Just my accent. That's why I tell Nightbot, you know, one of my messages on Nightbot is, if you like crochet or cats or gardening or even the English accent, subscribe. Because what more have I got? I haven't got anything else.
That's plenty. That's a lot.
You know, yeah, at the end of the day, if any of us creators, I mean, that's not saying nobody else can. That isn't saying that. But as a creator, we are here to entertain. Mm-hmm. So if we can get one person to smile, job done.
Right.
Job done. You're never going to make everybody happy, ever.
That's true.
And if you try, you are never going to make everybody angry or miserable. You're not. But if you can get a smile, just one, you've done a damn good job.
This is true.
We can all create the weird community of crocheters. I'm a weird crocheter. I'm happy being a weird crocheter. Oh, yep. I did one round on my beaded shawl. One. It doesn't look any bigger, but I've done one round. Want to see?
Yeah. I love your beaded shawls.
One round. That's it. It doesn't look any bigger, I'm telling you now, but I've done one round. But I'm bleeding happy with it. There you go. Woman, look at me. Look at me. Look at me, woman.
That is so pretty.
And I don't know. There you go. You can see all the beads, look.
Yeah, I can see the beads and it's gorgeous.
It smells very funky. But
is it because of the yarn, the type of yarn?
Look, it is the yarn because it's hand-dyed yarn. And right now, it does smell funky, like chemically funky, even though it wasn't made with chemicals. But all of my wool, when I'm sat here crocheting, I sit like that, right? The yarn goes there. I fart a lot. Yarn absorbs the farts. Everything I make is a fart sponge. So the fact that this yarn right now smells funky, it's a good thing because it ain't farty.
Oh my goodness.
Is that TMI?
That's absolutely hilarious. Oh my goodness.
It's got to be grateful. It's very rare that I make anything like bigger than a hat or a scarf, because by the time it's absorbed.
That's hilarious. I sit in my chair. I can't. Well, and I don't have the plumbing that goes that way anymore, so I can't blame anything on that.
Oh, you're not that bad, Ingrid. Very often.
Yeah, I want Ingrid to do a live so I can listen to her talk.
Oh, there's plenty of videos out there. When she talks in her videos, she goes on and on and on and on.
I've watched some of her videos, and
there you go. You know what Miss Ingrid sounds like. I still
want to hear her live. Live is different than a video.
She's refusing to admit it, but she has done 2 lives so far. She's refusing to call them lives, but they were live. So what else would you call them? They were lives. But she's done a couple under force. She's done them
under force.
Under force. I think both of them were happy mails. One of them was from a mutual subscriber that we've both got. I was in on it, so I was like, you've got to go live. You've got to go. You have to go live. Is it from so-and-so? Yes. Oh, okay, then I'll go live, but only if you're there with me. Fine, you're going live. Great, you did it. Live, done. And then she had a happy mail from me, and I went, I want to see you. And that was for the hook. I said, I want to see your reaction. Like there and then, I think you need to go live. Oh, okay. If you think so. I think so. Okay. She went live. 2 lives. She's done it. Oh, my hat. Oh, my hat. See, and now you want me to alive? I'm going on and on and on and on. So didn't. Yes, Ingrid. Yes.
Speaking of Happy Meal, thank you for the postcard.
I'll let you know, Bayla. Oh, you got it. You got it?
I did.
That's less than a week.
I got your postcard. Yeah, it's right here.
That's less than a week. Less than a week. Oh, look how exciting that is. Were you thrilled? Did you pick it up and went, I want to go! I want to go! Oh my gosh, it's amazing! I want to go! Is that how you were when you saw it?
No, not quite. But I was excited to get the postcard.
Good.
I don't get mail like this ever.
See, this is, I mean, this is an exclusive, I guess, because you're the first person to say it on a video, and I was kind of really hoping nobody would, but you have now. Every member is getting one as a thank you for becoming a member, and you've all got a personal message in there. It's not copy pasted,
right?
It's there and then to whoever it is, but I can't send them all at once because they cost a bit to send. So everyone's getting one here and there. Perp already said when I came in, she said she got hers, so I'm happy about that. But nobody of my members knows they're getting one. They're going to get one as a thank you.
Well, thank you. You didn't have to do that, but it was very nice to get that mail. Thank you.
It's very nice of you to become a member. So, I give you a boring look at the street in the next town.
I actually it's very quaint looking to me. It's very.
Oh gosh, that isn't. Oh heck no. Oh Cindy, no? That place. Oh heck no. No. But I had a word with my father today. If my channel stays, I am looking into getting personalized postcards to make it a little bit more and he said to do my emblem, my icon thingy, my profile, so I'm probably going to do that, and then I'll reissue all the postcards again and go, look, this is more exciting than a street, it's a ladybird. But it's just I thought it'd be a nice little thing because it's better than a bill, right?
I know, I kind of liked it. It kind of gives me a picture of what it's like over there where you live. And your video this morning.
Oh, that's a different town. That one that you've got is the next town over. That's the main town. Where I live, I call it a village because it's a really, really small town. But,
I really liked that video this morning.
It was only a walk up to the post office. It wasn't anything exciting.
Well, I know, but again, it gives me a glimpse into where you live down the street from the post office. I'm like 3 miles from my post office. Well, no, my post office is probably a mile. Where I used to live, I was a ways from the post office, and we have 4 post offices here.
If I didn't have this one here, the closest post office is a 20-minute bus ride away to get to. And they're threatening to close this one down. And I apologise for the bewitched.
Why are they wanting to close it down? If that's your only post office.
Because they want to use the next one over.
Okay, so why can't they use both?
Because that's what they're doing at the moment, and it's resources. Welcome in, Leanne. Welcome in.
Hi, Leanne.
She does. Ingrid does go on and on and on and on. Like a 15-minute video turns into an hour. She goes on and on. But that's purely because we don't see her for about 4 months, and then all of a sudden, pachoo, video.
Well, and like you, it's fun to listen.
You got the postcard as well. No, Bailey got one too. Bailey got one too. She hasn't read it yet. I'm glad you got yours. I am glad you got yours.
They're actually going pretty fast. The mail.
That was a week. I sent that not the Wednesday just gone, Monday just gone. I sent it last Monday. So a week. That's quick. Really quick. But if people don't send me their addresses, I can't do postcards. I can't do other things either, because there are other things in the works as well.
Right. You want to see some yarn I picked up yesterday on clearance?
Only if it's not pink.
Oh, no. You're going to like this yarn.
Oh, it's blue.
Oh, yeah. Most of it's blue.
Why would you buy blue? You like purple.
Because they didn't have any purple.
I didn't have any purple, so I grabbed blue. You're welcome, Bailey. I'm glad you got it. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Oh, blue spark. Oh, my gosh. That'd be so good on my blanket. Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that pretty?
See, I need that. I've got the navy in sparkles. I haven't got any of the others in sparkles. I need that.
Isn't that pretty?
I need that in my life.
Pixie's trying to climb in the bag.
I
do it this way.
I don't need that one so much, but that is my color. That's royal blue.
Yeah, this is called. That's the name of it, royal blue.
That's my shade of blue.
Let me see if I can.
Mandala sparkles.
It's not a mandala.
Is it not?
Nope. This is from our local Hobby Lobby shop.
Oh, yarn. Oh, cotton sparkle. Oh, sugar wheel. Oh, Ingrid. Sparkly cotton. Oh, hello, Pixie. Hi, Pixie.
Yeah. She's trying to get my attention, so she'll probably walk back across. Yeah, here she comes again.
Well, as long as she doesn't sit on the camera, we're okay with that.
That's 100% cotton too.
Is that true to color on the screen?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I've got it so close to the camera to get the true to color. It's a really bright blue.
It's a nice twist.
Yeah, it's a 3-weight. All of these are 3. Oh, well, really? The cakes are 3 weights, and then these are 4 weights. But they have a lot of yardage. Let's see. 300.
How much is that if I get that here? Let's have a look.
355 yards, and I paid $1.24.
Oh my gosh, you silly woman. Not you, sorry. Let me see if I can get that here. What is it? Love this yarn. What? What's it called?
Oh, hold on.
The sparkle one.
Sugar Wheel Cotton Sparkle.
No. The I love this yarn.
Metallic. I love this yarn metallic. The color is
and what weight is
royalty.
It? Gonna be too small in it. What weight is it?
4.
Oh no, that would be right. Okay, that works. Oh, look at it. eBay or Hobby Lobby. I don't have Hobby Lobby.
No. Oh, and what's funny?
I can't get it here.
The funny thing about these, this one is fairly new, and so is this Cotton Wheel Sparkle. They have them. The shelves were stocked with them. So why these were on clearance is beyond me. I don't know, because they had a whole bunch of them.
Are you ready to find out how much that will cost me? One royalty sparkle.
How much?
$17.92. I think I will just put that away for now.
Holy smoly. Right? I did get one thing of purple. That was the only one they had.
Well,
if I can get it in the camera here.
If you get a little bit of purple, then you did good.
Mm-hmm. Well, oh wait, I got more purple.
My oldest daughter, and she wants green. Is that the cowl, the pick and mix cowl, Perp?
Which
Greens
one?
And browns going on. I think Purple said she's making a blanket for her oldest daughter, and she wants greens and browns, and she doesn't like green.
Oh,
they do go nice together, but it's like I don't like pink, and when I'm working with it, it doesn't matter what I'm making. I'm just like, I'll get this over and done with. This is horrible. You don't put your all into. Well, you do, but you don't have the passion going into it that you would any other color when it's something that you don't like, you know?
Right. Don't you dare step on that. You're going to flip the whole computer.
No, please don't do that, Pixie. Please don't. Yeah, she's going to do that for the pick and mix, Cal. She's going to do browns and greens.
Where do you live, Knitting Purple?
Over here. She's down the road from me.
Is she? I was going to say they had browns and greens on their clearance stuff too at Hobby Lobby. $1.24, $1.49. Or
yeah. And then
these
you
are
pay
normally
postage.
$2.29. I paid
That's
57 cents, and this is 100% cotton.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Ooh. And that looks like really soft cotton as well.
No, this is more. This is more for dishcloths and.
Oh really?
Hand towels. Yeah, it's not near soft. The sugar wheel cotton, that's soft.
Oh, that's soft, but that one just looks like you could go. Wow.
Well, you can kind of squish it, but it's actually
it's not quite.
You could make stuff with it and wear it, but it's just not the softest cotton. So typically, it's used for, like, as a kitchen stuff. You can use it for amigurumi if you wanted to. If you wanted to use cotton. So I got 2 of these ones, and then I got a black. I don't know why they had black on clearance for 57 cents, but hey.
Because nobody likes black. Nobody likes working with it because it's so difficult, which is probably why black and white tend to go on clearance a lot.
It's great for my cup cozies to do my faces, to make the eyeballs and stuff.
The eyeballs. I like to hook eyeballs. Ingrid must have said it 100 times.
Come on.
I'm going to say it again. So wish we had a Hobby Lobby here as well. You guys are really very fortunate with all the yarn shops and great prices. It's not just the yarn shops though, Ingrid, is it? It's all the coupons and the discounts and the half price days, weekends, weeks, months of the year.
Yeah, the Hobby Lobby yarn is on sale 30% off every other week. And this is the off week. So the yarn I went in for, I didn't buy. I'll buy that next week.
Ridiculous. There you go. Perp says I'm in South Yorkshire, which is just a little north of me. So now that makes me, I see now I've sent her a postcard, so I should know where she lives. But that makes me just put a question out there to Perp saying, how do you eat your Yorkshire pudding? She knows what I'm on about. It's one of those things. I don't know what you would have as a similar thing. It's a Yorkshire pudding is a food, but in part of the country they eat it one way, and in part of the country they eat it the other way. But with her in Yorkshire and it being called a Yorkshire pudding, I'm wondering how she eats it. It's either going to make me vomit or make me smile. I don't know which one it's going to be.
Well, I don't know either way. So, hey, Bailey,
Yorkshire pudding.
Can you come across the border now that Canada's opened up their border to the vaccinated? I know the Americans, if they're vaccinated, could come across the border. Can you come across this way to go to a Hobby Lobby?
Oh, Ingrid, yes. I had my suspicions, but oh yes. I told you she was no good.
What are you going on about? I gotta scroll my thing.
Perp makes me so proud. As a starter, like you should. Oh, screw the starter! It's the start of the main. The it makes the meal. That's something you want to try. A Yorkshire pudding. The best way to describe it to you is a basic, and I do mean basic, pancake batter. But instead of putting it in a frying pan, you put it in not muffin, but cupcake tin. Put a little bit in each little cupcake thingy, where you've put a little bit of oil in each one first, and it is red hot, spitting hot. Put the batter in, put it in a non-fan oven, hot for half an hour, and you get these Yorkshire puddings. And depending on where you are in the country here, you either have them like Perp and I do the proper way and have it with a meal as brown gravy, and it's a savoury thing, right? But in the other part of the country, the weirdos, they eat it with things like ice cream and strawberries and like, what are you doing? That's just wrong. But, you know.
That doesn't sound very good. But of course, then again, the proper way doesn't sound very good either. But then again, I don't like gravy. So
you don't have to have it with gravy. It's just makes it part of the meal. We put gravy on. No, we use brown gravy. What you guys call gravy, we call white sauce. But gravy is a staple on most meals in England. Lashings of gravy over everything.
Well, we don't have just white gravy. We have white gravy, brown gravy. I'm sure there's other gravies, but those are the ones I know.
It's brown gravy that we call gravy. That's it. It's just gravy. It's not cupcakes, Leanne. They're called Yorkshire puddings, and it's supposed to be a savoury thing that you put with your meat and your veg and your potato. And you can even do it, we call it toad in the hole, where you make a pan instead of doing the little cupcake trays, put it in an oven dish, put all the batter in the oven dish, and put a couple of sausages in, put it in the oven, and when it comes out, the sausages are inside the batter, and you each have like a sausage and your Yorkshire pudding with gravy, and that's your toad in the hole. You're like, that sounds so disgustingly weird. And we're like, yeah, love it.
That is not a pudding.
No, but it's called Yorkshire pudding.
Right. It just seems so weird for you to say pudding and then you describe it. And in my brain's going, that's not a pudding.
I do have on my channel me making the Yorkshire pudding, so that you guys can see it start to finish, how easy it is and how they turn out. And I even shove one in my face at the end of the video to prove they're edible.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, pancake batter can be used for so many different little things. Ingrid, right, Bailey, one always sees all this great prices, coupons and gorgeous yarns. Then there's the shipping and our value of our currency. The rand to the Great British Pound or the US dollar is ridiculous. It is. The Americans just don't know how good they got it. Welcome in, Kelly.
Well, maybe Ingrid, one of these months, I have to send you some. But it'll be a few months away. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Welcome in.
Fortunate thing with sending stuff to Ingrid, the really bad thing is she pays customs on everything that she gets. Everything.
Oh, no.
That's the bad thing. And it doesn't... stuff coming here from the States, if it's coming by air, you're looking at 30 working days, roughly. If it's coming by ship, it's roughly 6 months, roughly. You've got to double that for it to get to Ingrid. And then she's got to pay the customs on top of it as well.
That's not right. She has to pay customs on top of something that's already been paid for. And the postage has been paid for.
Yeah.
Just have to sneak something in there to make it worth the customs that she's having to pay.
Kelly asks how you are.
I'm actually doing better. My headache's not near as bad as it was this morning, so
yeah,
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. So take it one day at a time. That's my motto. You have to, when you're chronically ill, you have to have a motto and a positive one, because if you don't, you just spiral into a horrible depression. So it's one day at a time, and you've got this. You can do this. You've done it before. you can do it again.
But don't feel pressured to have to do things.
Right. My mom, with this whole knee thing, she's not used to being in pain all the time.
Is it today that she's had the surgery?
No, it's next week.
Oh, okay.
The surgery's next week. But she's been complaining and complaining and complaining about that knee. And I looked at her and I said, well, now you know how I feel all these years of being in constant pain. And she used to tell me, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear it anymore. It's like, now you know how I feel, Mom.
And of course, we can all have, say, let's go with the knee thing. We can all have a knee replacement. We can all have it done exactly the same time by exactly the same octopus-handed surgeon. But we are all going to feel it differently.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Right spring, one foot in front of the other. It's all you can do. Unless you're me, then you want to topple over. You know.
I'm kind of procrastinating having a shower because I'm scared of getting out the shower, because last time I was in it I had a fall, but I'm starting to get a bit honking. You know, put the farts aside. Well, they put themselves aside, but you know, put them aside. I'm starting to honk and I need a shower badly, and I'm scared to have one. But I know I've got to.
I have a shower chair so I can sit in the shower.
Yeah, I can't do that because I've just got a shower over the bath. I'm waiting for a wet room if I'm allowed, and I'm not going to find that out till next month.
This is a shower over a bath. It's a bathtub with a shower, and I have a chair that actually fits in the bathtub.
That's what I've got, but I don't have the chair. I'm waiting for a wet room.
Yeah.
But you know, all of us, we've all got our problems. Even if we're normal, we've got problems. We all take them differently. We can all moan about it, and it's good to have a little moan as long as you don't go on and on and on and on. Smile from time to time and realize that there's a world out there. Just open your eyes a little bit wider and open your ears and smile.
Yeah.
And then make someone else smile. And if there's no bugger around you, get in front of that damn mirror and smile at yourself.
As Kelly says, you know, you all here in this community really help me feel better. And that's so true. You make a connection, even though you can't physically touch them or physically see them. They make you feel better. They make you laugh. They make you smile. And they make you feel included despite what you've got going on. And it helps you escape from all the stuff you've got going on.
Let's face it, if we could touch each other, there's a lot of people that I want to wring the necks of. But that's something different. Yeah, Joe will send you weird little videos and pictures. Very weird little videos.
You don't want to know what kind of weird videos I watch, because I watch some pretty weird ones sometimes.
Joe makes weird videos.
I watched one of his videos, but I haven't watched very many yet. So I'll have to go watch some more.
What was that, Ingrid? I missed that. There you go, baby. That is my way of thinking as well. I'm a glass full, half full, Mrs. type of person. I choose to be happy. Even if sad, I choose to be happy. Today is not a good day for me, but I choose to smile. You're here. You are here, Ingrid. You are here. I'm not going to swear because this is Cindy and I've got a little bit more respect for her, but the poo is gone. You have been able to clean yourself, and despite it being a bad way to get rid of the poo, you are smelling roses. Though I am allergic to roses, so let's thank goodness that you're not that close, because I could be intolerant to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty much housebound. I leave my house for doctor's appointments and occasionally go to the store. But in the summertime, that's really difficult because the heat makes me physically sick. Within minutes, I'm nauseous, I'm dizzy. And so it's really hard in the summer. So I spend probably 90% of my time in my house, in my apartment in the winter, or I mean in the summer. The winter, it's different. I can actually leave the house. I can go outside. But if I'm outside too long, I get chilled to the bone, and then I can't warm up. I have to actually get in the shower full of hot water and just sit there until I'm warmed up. Yeah, so.
See, no, heat doesn't make me physically sick. It hurts like heck. It's the heat that creates more pain. For me, pain is an everyday thing. It's my norm. But the heat intensifies it. The cold lessens it. Hi, Pixie. Bye, Pixie. the
You said hello. Come say hello.
Get out a little bit more, you know.
Right.
Kelly says, I watched the Great British Baking Show and I've seen them make that Yorkshire pudding. Are they making it right? I've got no idea because I don't watch it. But I'm guessing they must do, because if a Yorkshire pudding is coming out, then they've done something right. Bailey, is that you, Joe, singing Italian to Lisa when she gets her deliveries from the pharmacy? Oh, he's funny. He came and delivered my drugs end of last week, and he was singing up the driveway, and I opened the door and I went, I'm not live now, you know. And he just got louder and louder and then peered around the corner. I went, I'm not on video. And he went, oh, we'll try again next week then. When I got my daughter's autism diagnosis, someone told me it could be worse. She could be ginger. And on bad days, I think of it and it makes me laugh.
My niece is a ginger. She's pure redhead. The only one in the family. She got it from my grandfather. Joe, I am in Colorado on the western side. About an hour and a half from Moab, Utah. 4 hours from Salt Lake City. We're kind of in the middle between Denver and Salt Lake, about equal distance between the two.
Yeah, it depends who has it, Kelly. Some people put ice cream with it. Tangled needs to go into the basement.
Ouch! Sorry.
When she's finished getting clawed, she needs to go into the basement.
Pixie bit my toe. She wants to play.
Sounding like Jane's cat.
Come on.
You've got someone in the basement.
I do. That's another Ladybird Loves.
Yeah.
I added to the string.
Ingrid made her first polymer hook today. Oh,
wait.
It. What are you doing, woman? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get it to the right one.
That's okay. You can see it.
Wow.
She's made her first one today.
That is gorgeous.
So there you go. Well done, Miss Ingrid. Why doesn't that work? Why doesn't that work? Why is my mouse not working? Oh my gosh. My mouse isn't working. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
It was as if Beanie had attacked it or something.
Yeah, Kelly says I rarely leave my home because of my health, and the heat makes me very ill. If I get too hot, I get severe migraines. Yeah. I don't so much get migraines from the heat. I just get really dizzy, nauseous, and want to puke up my guts. And it's not fun.
Inherited red hair. When I was born, my father wanted to know who the real father was. My grandmother said, because she was a redhead. Joe says, if Lisa heard me sing to her, she would slam the door and never talk to me again. You're right. You are so right.
I take it you can't sing very well. You don't want to hear me sing. Mm-mm.
No, I was like, what the heck is wrong with you people? It was, you might have seen her around Creations by Yankee Christina. She's in and out of lives every now and again, and it was her birthday on Saturday, and I'd been on her panel for about 5 minutes, And she said, Lisa, aren't you forgetting something? Aren't you forgetting something? And I'm like, what? What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? I mean, I forget a lot of things. I've got bad memory, really bad memory. And someone said, it's her birthday. And she's like, are you going to sing to me or what? You want me to sing to you? Are you nuts? And there were like 3 of them in there going, go on then, go on then. All on my solo, I had to sing for her on her panel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Something's seriously wrong with those people. And Leanne was one of them because she was in there.
Oh man, I would have loved to have seen that. Sorry.
Oh, there's video evidence. Oh, Leanne, don't forget the tag because you were tagged yesterday. You were tagged. But yeah, Ingrid, thank you. Just tried today. Don't have a lot of clay yet, building on it. Making polymer clay beads now with the paper beads I do. Made a few today for donations. We're raising funds. Yeah, there's another auction on the 23rd of this month to get the final fees for Donna. Mm-hmm. And then there's going to be another fundraiser in September, possibly. But that's not for Donna. That's for somebody else in the Yarny community, if they agree to it.
Right.
If they agree.
Yeah.
I'm just going to do that a minute, just for a second. Sorry.
And Carrie's having her monetization party, I think, on the 14th of September. That's her birthday.
Crystal, the Yarny Chicken and Crazy Cat Lady, it's hers on the 14th of this month.
No.
And it's also, there's somebody else tomorrow. There's somebody's tomorrow. There's a lot of them going on. A lot of them.
No, it's hard to keep up. Thank you, Julie, for dropping everybody's links. I appreciate it.
Ingrid said, yes, I'm doing the September one as well. I told her last night. Oh, and donating for Kerry's party. Kerry! It's Kerry's!
Yeah, Kerry's
monetization party.
Yeah. I'm a long way off from having the hours to do the monetization party.
But you don't want to be monetized?
Well, I wasn't going to be because it was going to mess up all my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I found out Monday that I can. I don't know the specifics yet.
Surely there's limitations. It's like me. If I go over a certain amount from YouTube, it's never going to happen. But if I go over a certain amount from YouTube, that's it. That wipes out everything for me. So I can only do up to a certain limit. I'm never going to reach that limit.
Right. Yeah. There's a limit. But because I'm disabled, at least here in America, once I reach that dollar amount that I'm going to tip off my Medicaid, I can actually pay, because I'm disabled, I can pay a certain amount to Medicaid to keep it every month. And with my disability, I can make what I'm getting, the amount I'm getting in disability, I'm allowed to make as well, but without losing my disability each month. And it's a lot. I mean, it's not a lot, but
you've also got to take into account that not only the amount that Google take from you, from your earnings, but also it's not going to be consistent. You might get $100 one month and you might get $23 the next month.
I'm not figuring I'm not figuring on making very much. And because of the way their program is set up to work, it really shouldn't affect me except for maybe make my rent go up by a few bucks.
And then just as it all goes up, you go, do you know what? YouTube is just too much for my health and I can't do it anymore. And then it all buggers everything up. That's what I'm waiting for mine to do. Me go, no, I'm done now. I'm finished. Just as I sort out all the paperwork. Yeah. You didn't actually do it then, Joe? I wanted video evidence and everything.
He says he would have sounded like Roseanne Barr.
Roseanne Barr. Wait a minute. Which one is Roseanne Barr? I know
what's the name of
Roseanne,
that
as
show?
in she did the TV show with Darlene, and
But yes.
I relate to Darlene. I've always regarded myself as a Darlene. But there's nothing wrong with Roseanne Barr and her adenoids. That's me. Nothing wrong with how I sound when I sing. It's glorious. Sounding out of my nose. Oh. See, she's showing off now. She's showing off.
Uh-oh. Do we have another one?
Here you go.
Oh, wow.
Suncatcher.
You painted that?
She made that entirely. All those beads are handmade. I can't zoom in anymore, otherwise I would.
Wow.
But that's up for auction on the 23rd of September.
That's amazing, Ingrid. You are very talented.
Yeah, I'm so Darlene. So Darlene.
I don't know that I really fit in with anybody on that show. But then again, I didn't really watch that show. Not a whole lot.
I'm Darlene all the way.
I like Bailey. Wow, wowzer, wow, Ingrid.
Wowzer.
Beautiful.
You wanted me to? Am I now your dog's body, Ingrid? Like, what the heck is this? She's throwing 10 million pictures at me.
Well, that's wonderful. She gets to show off her work, and then we're going to all go, hey, I want to buy that one, and can I buy this one? And I did that to Spring the other night. I was watching her live, and there's 3 of us in there, and we all wanted her yarn that she was spinning.
It's how you do it. It is how you do it.
Oh, let me add to string here.
These are all her little beadies on their little stickies while they're drying.
Wow. I don't even know how to do that.
So most of these are made with paper and just wound and wound and wound and wound. And some she started, like these ones, with polymer clay.
Wow.
And it's just the drying process that takes the time. But yeah, that's Miss Ingrid and her little workstation. I'm here to work, Lisa, not look pretty. Look pretty, well, there's a good bleeding job about that one then, isn't it?
Well, Spring, you are very talented too, like Ingrid. What you make is incredible. Huh?
I wish I had a craft. There's Ingrid that makes her bags. She's an artist. She plays piano. She makes sun catchers and dream catchers and beads and charms and stitch markers. I make really bad smells. That's it.
I can crochet and I can knit. I don't
draw.
Do that. I did not get the artist gene in my family. It like skipped me. My mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, both of my kids, they can draw, they can color, they can paint.
Exactly. Ditto.
I did get the music gene. I can play the violin.
Didn't even get that. I played a lot of instruments, but I never played instruments. I played, but I didn't play. It was no good at any of them. I didn't make them sound like a cat being strangled, but you know, it wasn't anything that I could play. And it's, oh, that sounds wonderful. No. My mother did qualifications in art. My father was in the Air Force and painted the tails on planes. You know, the funky pictures that they do on the tails of the planes.
Mm-hmm.
Did that. Me, gosh, if you made me draw a stick man, oh heck, I don't think you'd be able to recognize it as a stick man.
Ingrid, you're not a bother at all. Those are stunning.
You're not a bother.
Love
you know,
to
I'm just
it.
being a pain in the backside. You know that. Oh, yeah.
If you guys haven't been to one of Spring's lives while she's spinning or chatting or doing whatever she's doing on that live, you need to watch it. It's mesmerizing, especially her spinning yarn. It's just mesmerizing to watch. You don't even have to say anything. Just sit there and watch. I mean, wow. It's incredible.
See, you got a fan, Spring. Got a fan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Spring.
I could do with a fan in here. Waft some air around a bit.
It's starting to get warm. It's supposed to be 99 again today.
It's only, it's 22 at the moment, and I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, sorry. But my washing is on the line, and thankfully it is drying fast.
22 in Fahrenheit. Hold on. I will look that one up.
I'm gonna go with 84.
My Google's being slow, so hold on.
80, 81.
Let's see. Celsius to Fahrenheit. You said 22?
Yep. And thankfully there's a nice breeze as well.
Oh, wait. I put it in the wrong box.
See, this is why you have mods. You're supposed to turn around and say, Julie, can you let me know what that is in Fahrenheit? And Julie's supposed to look so you can continue with your life.
It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, 71, is that it? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. We can cope with that. What's the time? 10 minutes.
I didn't want to open it. Go back. It's 77 Fahrenheit here right now. But it's supposed to be 99.
It looks like it's going to piddle it down with rain any moment, but I don't think it will. It's
We really
nice.
California needs rain really bad.
It's going to be 31 Celsius here today, and trust me, you don't like it. No time. Ingrid, everyone has the talent and appreciate each one's for the special talent they have. I have no talent. Some do physical things and other are people's person and have the talent communicating. Oh yeah, I can talk. I've got a gob. I can use that.
Right.
Ingrid, do you have a video showing how you make the beads? She does have a video showing her making the beads, but not a tutorial on how to make the beads. But there's one video she's got where she shows you making the beads. If that makes any sense whatsoever. See, there you go. Julie's done your thingy. All you had to do was ask. 15 degrees. Oh, 15 degrees. Oh, yes, please. They say we're going to have some downpour tonight. Love it. See, I'd be out there naked if I didn't have neighbours. For the first time my bed vibrated last... Oh, hello. Hang on a minute. Chihuahua. It's not that kind of channel. I mean, this is Cindy. We've got to have respect for Cindy. We don't talk about bed vibrations. PG.
I'm taking it her bed has a massage feature in it.
I think it's just the thunderstorm. It was so bassy last night. I'm guessing it just...
Because my bed does. I have a remote. I can turn it on and off.
I don't want to know. Oh, my gosh. It is not.
I use it for my back.
Maybe it's turning into that kind of channel already. She's getting down and dirty. No. She's telling us about her bedroom habits. I mean, hello.
I don't have bedroom habits. I go to bed, I sleep.
Well, and yet you sleep with the massage and a click of a button.
You turn it on, it runs for 10 minutes, and by the time it's done, you're sound asleep.
I'm sure there are plenty of things you can turn on in the bedroom that vibrate and then they help you sleep. Mm-hmm.
It's not that kind of channel, Lisa.
It's turning it into that kind of channel. Bailey started it, and I said it's not that kind of channel, and you had to chime in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe it is that kind of channel. Like, she's only starting out, and she's already making it go there. I mean, oh my gosh. Some people, like, they're so
I can't see out of my glasses.
You think they're one kind of person, and then they come out with something, and you're like, oh, okay. Oh,
mm-hmm. I know that beforehand, right?
So some people do worry me. They really do. Oh, right. 10 minutes and I've got to bugger off. Ain't you guys lucky?
Yeah, we've been on for almost 2 hours now, so.
Oh, you silly.
Oh, you are not worthless, Ingrid. You need to give yourself more credit.
Would you say I have a little video, Kelly, like Lisa said, just showing how I make a bead, but not in detail. I really need to do a video on it. I'll have to call Miss Lisa's help. You're not worthless. No. It's not being worthless. If you don't ask, how are you going to find out? How are you going to name? How are you going to gain knowledge if you don't ask? That's one thing that used to pee me off about my mother. I used to ask a question like, this is only an example. What's the capital of Egypt? Well, go and bleeding look it up.
Right.
Find out for yourself. I'm asking. That's trying to find out for myself by asking. That was the same answer every single time. Look it up, find out for yourself. Not, I don't know, I'm really sorry. No. It was always making me feel like tat. But it hasn't stopped me asking. I probably ask too many questions and I don't really care because I like knowledge. And I'm very, very pleased when people turn around and say, can I ask you a question? Yes, you can. I might not know the answer, but yes, you can. Because you've got to ask. It's good to learn.
Yeah, we probably should all hop off. I think there's some other lives happening now. Daniel, I know, is live.
The mod has a number. What are you complaining about, Julie? You complaining? Huh?
Yeah, the only one I see right now is
have a braai.
Daniel.
The meat just came off the braai. It was only an example, Julie. It's only an example. I know full well that the capital of Egypt is E. I know that now. Linda Simpson's coming on. Yeah, she'll be coming on as well. We're on Wednesday, aren't we? I shouldn't even be here. I'm supposed to be eating and taking my meds before my live. No, Julie. E is the capital of Egypt. Honest, it is. Okay.
Yeah, we probably should all be hopping off. Daniel's live. If you guys all want to go over, we can do a yarn tangle over there. Let them know you're coming from here. Or tangled stampede, I don't know. Tangle rumble. I don't know how you would put it. A tangled mess?
Yarn barf.
Yarn barf. I like it. It's a yarn barf.
Let's all go and barf in Daniel's channel.
He'd be like, what?
I'm sure he'll appreciate it.
It would be pretty funny.
Coming over to barf in your channel, Daniel. Poor sod.
Yeah, my name does not allow for fun things, fun ways to go over. I can't do an elephant stampede or a froggy dance.
Well,
I can do a tangled mess.
Mine ain't really. I mean, all people can do in mine really is do a spotty something, or see, people can say a bug raid, but that just bugs me that they call it a bug.
Ladybird raid.
Bug.
Ladybird raid.
It sounds boring, doesn't it? Sounds boring.
No.
This was a lot of fun to listen to. Thanks for making me smile, says Mr. Joe. And Ingrid says, thank you so much for having us, Cindy. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the YouTube street. Just going to have a bite to eat first. Thank you, Julie, for being our mod. Number mod or not. Lol.
Thank you all for coming. I greatly appreciate you coming to my live today. My second live. Woo! I'm getting braver. Huh?
You're getting up on some panels.
Yes.
Up, speak out. Get on with it, girl. You'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoy being on those panels. It's actually kind of fun. So, all right. Make sure you like, thumbs up.
Wait. Is your mod going to drop Daniel's link so that we have somewhere to go?
She did just a second ago. Yeah. Can you drop it again, Julie?
I apologize, Julie. I'm really, really sorry, Julie. I'm really, really sorry. I've clearly got numb eyes. Sorry. Sorry.
Well, I always saw that Yarn Life raid. I like that one. Yarn Life raid. That way we're not barfing. We're just throwing a ton of yarn at him.
Well, I'm gonna barf if nobody else does.
Okay, you barf. We'll raid. Yes, and please don't forget to thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. That would be great. I'd appreciate it. And hit the notification bell so you can get all the videos as I post them. Don't shake your head no at me, young lady.
I'm shaking my head at the TV over there, not at you.
Tangled yarn barf raid.
Go on then, close her down so they've all got somewhere to go.
Yarn Life raid or Tingled Yarn raid?
Cindy, close it down.
Woo! All right. We'll see you guys all later. Bye.